Josh Jackson projects to be a very good wing defender who can impact the game in a number of ways on that end of the court. Let's take a closer look. Jackson combines an excellent athletic profile with good defensive fundamentals. He slides his feet well and is fairly disciplined about getting his arms out wide rather than reaching in. That being said, in the interest of full disclosure, I didn't find many possessions of him defending a high-caliber wing scorer. While I do think he projects well as an on-ball defender, I think that NBA teams are going to want to see more before making up their mind. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in these situations in individual workouts. He also does a really good job of mirroring the ball. Watch how his right hand goes wherever the ball does. This is a good application of a defensive fundamental that makes passing lanes more difficult. He defended smaller guards well when he was disciplined with his hands. He's quick enough to where he can stay with most of them and use his length to overwhelm them. He had some particularly impressive switches against Kansas State. He does have a tendency to reach in more when matched up against a guard, and it usually doesn't work out for him. There are also times where he'll get out of his defensive stance and can get beat then as well. Jackson is an active and engaged help defender, rarely taking plays off. And while he's primarily a perimeter defender, he does provide some rim protection. He does have a tendency to overhelp though, whether it's cheating for steals or trying to draw a charge. It's one thing to leave your average college power forward open behind the three-point line, but it's quite another to do that to an NBA wing. This eagerness to help off onto the ball makes him somewhat of a poor pick and roll defender, where he's usually playing the big man spot. He can have a tendency to not recover to his man. He does have good instincts for jumping passing lanes though. His tendency to overhelp can lead him to close out short on three-point shooters. Whether or not that's a good idea depends on the shooter. But part of that is how much he trusts his speed on the closeouts. Watch how quickly he gets from the middle of the paint out to the three-point line. And then this is the particularly elite stuff, where he's able to chase guys off of the three-point line and then slide his feet while staying in front of them when they attack the closeout. There are only a handful of guys in the league right now that are as good at this as he is. He He also does an excellent job of contesting high. He doesn't get many reps chasing guys around screens, but I thought he did a poor job when he did. Jackson is a very good defensive rebounder. He boxes out more often than guys with his athletic profile usually do. He's also capable of quick double jumps that allow him to compete better for contested boards. There are times where he doesn't put a body on someone, but those are fewer and further between. Jackson should be able to defend 2 through 4 at the NBA level, and even be able to switch on some ones from time to time. Alright, that's all the time we got for this one. Catch you guys next time.